How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It's Saturday night. As you can see, I've got a young guest reader here with me. This is my son, Barrett. He's going to help me read a book tonight that was written by Aaron Reynolds. And the title of the book is called Carnivores, which, as you probably know, a carnivore is an animal that eats meat. So the author and the illustrator drew us a nice little picture of what's in the carnivore's food pyramid. But something tells me that this book is probably not as straightforward as there are some animals that eat meat. But let's find out what happens tonight in Aaron Reynolds.
Dad, also a T-Rex is a carnivore.
That's true. A T-Rex is, in fact, a carnivore. But let's find out what happens in our book tonight, Carnivores by Aaron Reynolds. The lion is known throughout the animal kingdom as the king of the beast. And the great white shark is the most feared predator in the ocean. And the timber wolf's howl strikes terror into the hearts of fuzzy woodland creatures everywhere.
Even savage carnivores get their families hurt.
It's true.
Oh, Daddy, look at the front. He's just putting his hand under it.
Mm-hmm. The lion tries to ignore it when the gazelle whispers behind his back. He pretends to not see the zebras looking down their noses at him. The wildebeest call him Bad Kitty just because he's eaten half the neighborhood. I mean, it hurts. It really does. The great white shark, he gets such a bad rap. I mean, all those shark movies don't help. Everyone talks about his feeding frenzies, but I mean, he's simply a fast eater. Nobody understands. And the timber wolf almost never eats little girls. That whole Little Red Riding Hood story is so very misleading. The bunny rabbits always say, "Quit sneaking up on me." But he's not even sneaking. He's merely a very quiet walker with vicious fangs and very scary eyes. He can't help it. So it was just a matter of time before the lion, the great white shark, and the timber wolf started hanging out. Because even carnivores need to share their feelings. And at first get together, the timber wolf came up with an idea that he thought would solve everything. Yeah, we'll go vegetarian. That's what we'll do. The lion tried to enjoy his salad, but leaves and bark kept getting stuck in his teeth. And the great white shark ate nothing but seaweed for a whole day. But that left a horrible, kelpy aftertaste in his mouth. And the timber wolf tried his hardest to eat only berries. But every single berry bush seemed to have a bunny inside. They realized that becoming vegetarians was probably a silly idea in the first place. Before long, the great white shark came up with a fabulous new idea. New outfits, yeah, that's right. We'll blend right in. And at first, the lion's antelope disguise worked out terrifically. I mean, everyone treated him so nicely. But when the other antelopes all of a sudden smelled zebra on his breath, it was over. And the great white shark blended right in with the dolphins. Nobody suspected him of being bloodthirsty at all until all the dolphins disappeared. And the timber wolf kept drooling on all the other bunnies. The disguise idea was a dud, which was very frustrating, which made them all hungrier than ever. So as a last resort, the lion invited the oldest and wisest carnivore that he knew to come speak to the group. The great horned owl was happy to be included. "What should we do? What should we do?" asked the lion. "Yeah, everyone is mean to us," said the great white shark. I never know what to say." "I don't," said the timber wolf. The owl smiled. "It used to hurt my feelings too, but now I remind myself I am not bad. I am a carnivore. Eating meat is what I do." "I'm not bad. I'm not bad," whispered the lion. "Yeah, I'm a carnivore," confessed the great white shark. "Eating meat is just what I do," declared the timber wolf. The wise old owl was brilliant. And it turns out he was delicious too. Yikes. These days, things are different. The lion doesn't dread going to the watering hole anymore. When the zebras give him nasty looks, he smiles his friendliest smile, and then he eats them. The great white shark feels much better about gobbling up everybody in sight. He knows that he's a husky fish with a healthy appetite. And when the timber wolf gets the munchies, he doesn't think twice about grabbing up a handful of bunnies. They have a really negative attitude anyway. And after all, they're not bad. They're just carnivores. Eating meat is just what they do. But it looks like the wolf and the lion are reading a book about how to make sushi? Uh-oh. Watch out, Mr. Shark.
You better run away, Daddy.
Where'd all the animals go? Where'd they go, Bear?
Daddy, they ate them.
Oh. The end. That book tonight was Aaron Reynolds' Carnivores, right here on Mr. Eric Reads. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Please continue to share the videos that you've enjoyed, that you like. Parents, share it with parent friends. Kids, share it with your kid friends. Kids, if there's a book that you really like, have your parents send me a message or write a comment for me. We'll get as many books out here as we can. We're over 157 stories read on here. Let's keep it going so that you young readers out there become future leaders. Barrett, can you say goodnight?
Good night.
See you guys tomorrow.